us.
Blue cheese?
Blue Chew. Say it with us.
Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Blue Chew.
Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger and longer-lasting erections.
Guys, if you want a bigger penis...
Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED. Have you ever had ED?
You want to know a secret?
No. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription.
I'm confused. Are you on Blue Chew right now? Because, what's going on in there, bro?
Don't like swallowing pills? No problems here. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code Big Joe
and
at
send
checkout.
us photos. No, don't send us photos.
Again, that's code Big Joe, all one word.
Big Joe. Oh.
Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code Big Joe to receive your first month free. So again, thank you to Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, I'm going to say this right now, is such a sick name.
For sponsoring our podcast.
All right, guys, this is welcome back to Lightweights Podcast in Arabic. Sorry, yes, Arabic. Ready? Marhaban biawdatika.
If you're just tuning in, 4 weeks ago, Ilya made a promise to everybody that he was going to welcome everybody back to the podcast in a different language. And now I feel like we're kind of stuck in this hole.
Wait, did I do it last week?
Yeah.
In what language?
I blank out when you do this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, welcome back.
How much longer is this going to go on for?
Honestly, until I run out of languages.
Fuck.
I start creating my own language.
What's the Star Trek one? Guys, today we're doing it in Klingon. You start doing Wookiee from Star Wars. You're like, fuck, I said that wrong. But again, this is the Lightweights Podcast. My name's Joe.
My name's also Joe. I think we've done that joke.
Have we?
Yeah.
That's why it's confusing. We don't know which Joe is which.
Yeah. Joe, can you hand me the mic?
Yeah, you got it, Joe. Joe, watch out.
That's a pet squirrel.
Pet squirrel. Do you watch South Park?
Do you know SouthParkStudios.com?
Yeah.
That's where I used to binge on South Park. So, yes.
Okay. There's an episode that me and Annalise were watching the other day, and the whole joke is that inside every musical, there's subliminal messages about getting blowjobs and giving blowjobs. And every time, like, Stan's dad takes Stan's mom to the musical, she wants to give a blowjob, and that's, like, the whole thing. So then I look over to Annalise, and I'm like, hey, you want to go see Jersey Boys? And she's like...
No, I don't want to see Jersey Boys. I already saw it with my dad.
So then I'm like... with who? With my dad. And I just looked at her, and I was like, fuck. That's really funny.
It is funny.
Because she's insinuating that her and...
Right, I get it.
Do you want to...
Nope.
Okay. So you don't want to go see Jersey Boys? What about Cats? Do you want to go see Cats?
Cats? Yeah, I'm down for Cats.
Okay. This right here is the juicy topic. You see those plants over there?
Yeah.
I got them like a year ago. Dude, I haven't watered them in like 6 months. I don't know how they're still fine.
Hey, they look great.
I water them. Are you kidding me?
They've had the same dead leaves on there, but like they still look beautiful. It's crazy.
You are supposed to water them on Sundays. You promised me that you would water them on Sundays, and you haven't.
I know, I haven't. That's why it's so crazy, the fact that they're still alive.
You know what's crazy about watering plants?
What?
Is that it's probably the most simple thing that a human can do, but for some reason our brain just goes, I just really don't want to do that
anymore. Like I was so committed when I first got them.
Right. Like it's like the most easy thing to do. It's like the easiest thing. It's the easiest thing. Like literally go fill it.
They look better than ever. Why am I going to ruin it?
Even if they didn't look great, honestly, I wouldn't water them.
Well, no, if they started to die, I would start taking care of them more.
Oh, you would?
You wouldn't?
No, I just let them die.
Do you have anything at home that you have to take care of?
Myself. I have a timer on my phone every 3 hours.
Drink water. Dude, sometimes I just forget.
Eat. Shower.
My whole day is a schedule. You have no idea.
And if it doesn't go off, I just don't do it.
Go to sleep.
Why do you look so pale? My phone stopped working.
That's really funny.
My dad calls me.
Did he hear about what you asked your mom?
Oh my God. Can we not talk about that, or are we gonna talk about it? Okay, so my mom texted me the other night. It was like super late, like 1 a.m. Like, oh. Oh. Text me so late, huh? And Joe's looking at it, he's like, she send you nudes? I'm like, no. Should I ask? and so I text my mom, can you send me nudes? It sounds so stupid saying it back. And then like right after I freak out, I'm like, oh my God, I just asked my mom for nudes. And I'm like, okay, fuck. I text her, I'm like, sorry, that was a joke, ignore that. But like my mom, she's bad at she's not fluent in English, right? So like when she got that, she's probably like, I wonder what that means. And like I'm just scared of her like asking one of her friends that does speak fluent English. You know, like, yeah, he asked me for nudes. Nudes? He asked me for nudes.
But long story short, we didn't get them. We'll try again tonight.
And then Joe's like, so did she send them? I was like, I don't know.
Wait,
Did I follow up?
So what'd your dad say?
He didn't say anything. I don't think my mom showed him.
No, you started the story with my dad texting me.
Oh yeah, my dad texted me, or he called me today.
He asked for nudes?
Yeah. Yo, why'd you ask your mom for nudes? You should have just asked me.
I got a whole camera roll.
No, my dad calls me today and he's like, wish me a happy birthday. And I was like, what?
He wished you a happy birthday?
No, he's like, wish me a happy birthday. That's what he said to me.
Okay.
I was like, why? Were you born in like a leap year or some like weird thing? I don't know. And he's like, no, I almost died. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? So in my plumbing company, we have a smart car. You know what that is?
Yes.
So like a very, very small car.
They're huge in Europe.
Yeah, huge.
Not physically big. They're like everywhere they're in Europe because the roads are so much more narrow.
Right. So it's a very tiny car. And it only goes up to, like, the speedometer only goes up to 100 miles an hour.
Okay.
And it tops out at 90. I've tried it. And so my dad's on the highway, he's telling me, right? And his fucking back tire pops on the highway. Uh-huh. And there's a semi-truck right behind him. And so what happens is, luckily, there's no one, like, on the sides or in front of him. Everybody's kind of behind him. And his car starts spinning out of control, going right, left. And this smart car on the fucking highway, bro. My dad's like, if that semi-truck was 5 feet closer to me, I would have died. He would have just smashed. The semi-truck would have just ran him over.
Holy shit.
Is that insane?
Yeah, that's scary.
Dude, that is the scariest thing, to have your fucking tire pop on the highway.
Wow.
In a smart car.
Yeah.
Going 90. That's crazy.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, dude. He was telling me a story. My heart sank. I was like, oh my God, you could have been dead.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, if it was 5 feet closer, you wouldn't have been talking to me right now.
That's crazy.
Fucking insane, bro.
Dang. Well, I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how to make this a joke, but yeah.
Well, let's think of it.
Okay. Well, let's try and make this funny. My dad almost died. We're almost there.
I mean, this is a comedy podcast.
Last week in our podcast, we bet our bank account on roulette.
Yeah.
And while we were making this bet, there was the number one first round NFL draft pick rookie there.
Right. For next year, his name is Trevor Lawrence.
And he came into the same restaurant that we ate at right before we made the bet. So we already eyeballed him. We both sent him a DM saying, hey, want to be on our podcast?
Yeah.
And we were thinking, if we won that bet, our lives would have been changed.
Oh my God, completely different.
Because he was walking by the table at the same time you lost.
Yeah, so like what would have happened if we won is I would have screamed, right, which would have attracted multiple people, and then those multiple people would have come up to the table and been like, holy shit, you just won $108,000, which would have attracted the whole casino, because that's a big fucking win.
I would have ran over, I would have screamed, you would have screamed, Annalise would have screamed,
yeah.
We'd be celebrating with strangers, and he would have been walking by and been like, oh, what's this? And there he would just be like towering over everybody because he's like 6'8", and we'd be best friends with him.
Yeah. He would have come upstairs, done our podcast. We would have had front row tickets to every NFL game. We would have had an in with the NFL. Like, bro,
we could have been superstars right now.
So, like, aside from the fact that we lost money, our lives were ruined that night.
Yeah. That sucks.
Trevor Lawrence, we love you still.
Yeah, if you see that DM, we still want to have you on our pod.
You know what's funny? I was walking out of the casino, and he was like, walking towards the table that I was playing at, and he looked me right in the eye, and I looked right at him in the eye,
and then he whispered, "Loser."
The problem is that like I had such a look of defeat on my face, like I looked mad, like walking out of there.
Oh no!
So I was probably like, "Fuck, I should respond to that DM." No, bro, it's all good. I just lost all my money.
Ilya, can you sign something for my Twitch stream giveaway?
Yeah. What do I sign?
That's really nice of you, Annalise. Thanks for coming.
Oh my god, it's a fucking
Can
plunger.
you sign this plunger, please?
Are you serious?
Annalise is handing Ilya a plunger.
You can sign it right on the.
Should I try to put it on my forehead?
Oh my god!
I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
That's like a memorabilia piece. If you win this plunger signed by Ilya, you better put this in a frame and.
Yo, we should give these out to our fans.
Dude, because the cool thing about that, you can put that on your wall. You just suction cup it on.
Or you can use it to plunge your shit.
Yeah, or you could use it to clean your shit. That's true. Should I?
Joe actually used that this morning.
No, you didn't.
His face.
His face dropped.
He dropped so fast. He was in shock.
Remember the other day when we were here and we were like trying to figure something out?
Yeah?
And I sent you a video?
Oh my god. Guys, we were having this like really serious conversation. It was like me, Joe, and like two other people. Like just like this like not like serious like bad serious, but like serious in the sense of like we're trying to figure out what to do. Like what our next step is in business, right? And like I get a text. Joe's sitting right next to me, and I get a text from Joe, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. He obviously wants to tell me something that like he doesn't want anyone else to know. So he texts me, and I open the text, and it's a video of a guy getting mauled by a lion. I was like, where the fuck did this come from? I was like, Joe, why did you text me this like to the whole room?
I was so embarrassed when you showed it. I thought you just watch it low key.
And then no, I was like, I asked the person sitting across from me, I'm like, did you get this text from Joe too? And he's like, no, what did he text you? Like all serious? And Joe's like, oh, it's just like a guy getting mauled by a lion.
I was
like trying to justify herself. Like
I was trying to double it. I'm like, no, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's just a guy.
It was like the most confusing. Cause like, and like it was so out of left field.
It came up on my feed. I'm like, Ilya will watch this.
Like you could have texted me a picture of an Acura, and it would have been the same feel. Like, why did you text me a picture of a car? I don't know. I just like it.
Ilya and I were having a debate on who we should have on the podcast, and Ilya said somebody, and I was kind of against it. And then he goes, Joe, have I ever proved you wrong? And I said, no. And he goes, exactly. but the way that he thought that he was like...
What I said was not the correct thing to say. Like, I said, have I ever proved you wrong? But I think it's, have I ever steered you wrong?
Right.
Right.
Like I ever guided you in the wrong direction. And I should have been like, yes or no. And then he would be like, when? But instead he said, Joe, have I ever been wrong? And I'm like, yeah, you have. You go, thank you. the look of like satisfaction on your face was so funny because you're like, great, I won. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, sometimes I'm so smart that I say the wrong thing. Does
Yeah,
that
it
make
goes,
sense?
It goes so over my head because I'm really dumb.
I don't think you're dumb.
Oh, thanks.
I was just saying, like, I'm so smart at times where, like, I just want to get what I'm feeling inside out of me. And I just spew it out, just, like, vomit, like, all over.
All over my face.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a crazy story. This couple bought a house. I forgot where. I think it was, it was Riverside in California. And they bought it in January. And because of the eviction, it's called an eviction moratorium, they're not able to move into the house. January of last year, keep in mind. They're not able to...
Wait, so not January 2021?
No, January 2020. They bought the house in cash.
Okay.
And the story of the owner at the time was like, hey, I really need cash. Like, I'm only accepting cash offers. So, like, okay, fuck it. So they go to, like, their life savings. Like, they're collecting money from everywhere they can. And they have enough now to buy the house. So they buy the house in cash. They haven't been able to move into it yet because, again, of the eviction moratorium. And it's this rule that California has and a lot of different states that you can evict a quote-unquote tenant because of COVID. And he's a tenant of his own house. So now they can't move into their fucking house that they've purchased in cash. Isn't that insane?
That's kind of fucked.
For now, over a year, bro.
Yeah.
Over a year. That's like saying, like, I bought my car at a dealership in cash, but, like, this person's driving it for another year and a half. Like, It's crazy.
Is it mostly because that original homeowner just doesn't want to leave
Yeah, well, he's taking full advantage
of this new law?
Which is the wrong thing to do, because the law is supposed to protect tenants, right, that are living and like don't have money, and if they get kicked out, they literally live on the street, because of COVID.
Yeah.
Like, this guy has the money in his account and he's still living in his fucking house, bro. It's crazy.
Dang.
This is why, like, sometimes America's fucked, and
Yeah.
like certain states are fucked because of shit like this. It's like a loophole that he found. It's crazy.
Dang.
And the lawyer was like, yeah, I literally can't do anything. It's literally the law.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah. One time, my buddy and I, Dima, got into a heated argument about a girl. And he's like, dude, if you don't text her back, I'm not talking to you. And I was like, I'm not going to text her back. Like, for whatever reason, I wasn't texting this fucking girl back. I don't know why I forgot. This was years ago. And so we made up an agreement between Dima and I that my buddy just sent me from like 5 years ago. Listen to this. This is what the agreement says. The following agreement confirms that the following party members, Ilya Fedorovich, and my name is spelled wrong, and Dmitry Konovalov, that both of them will not be communicating in any way for the next 5 years.
To the girl or to each other?
To each other.
Oh my God.
Dude, listen. Starting March 8th, there will be no texting, no calling, no social media account interaction. This is the end of friendship agreement. There will be a $35 fee for every attempt made to reach out to each other. Below are the signatures of both members agreeing to the above terms and conditions. And then we not only do we sign it, but we had it legally notarized.
Shut up.
I swear to God, look at this.
Notary Public. My commission expires May 2nd, 2020. Who owes who a lot of money?
I owe him a lot of money.
You always text him.
Always, all the time. All the time. I probably owe him like $10,000.
Are you gonna pay him?
We're friends, obviously.
You're going to obviously pay him?
Fuck no, I don't know how much money I owe him.
Dude, you have a document right here.
Right, you are right. Maybe he'll forgive me. I don't know.
No.
He's also reached out to me. Keep that in mind.
Okay, so then maybe it's like $7,000 you owe him.
Yeah, but it is crazy that like we sat down, like we got like legalities involved.
I know your friendship. I know that you reach out to him a lot more than he reaches out to you.
Okay, get out of here. Give me my phone back. And then honestly, I'm being dead ass. We didn't talk for 6 months.
Because of this?
Because of that.
Who made the first move back?
Me. Totally me.
So you owe him 35 at least.
At least. Yeah.
You guys are like so petty.
I know. Well, especially with Dima.
Yeah.
Because he's literally like, I'm not talking to you if you don't text this girl back. I'm like, all right, bet.
It's literally like the two of you in a nutshell.
Dude, did you see that fucking TikTok in Florida where the guy's friend opens the cop car? This guy gets like arrested for whatever, and the guy's friend opens the cop car door, like where the guy's sitting in the back, and the guy gets out and runs.
Yeah, how'd that end?
I don't know how it ended, but that's fucking crazy. And I don't think that they realize like how much trouble they can get in for that.
Yeah.
Like, that is so dumb. That is so dumb. That's the dumbest thing that you could do.
Literally, everyone's recording from every angle. I think he's recording. I saw 2 angles. I saw the one from behind the car.
There's like 4 angles.
And I saw his POV, or the person right next to him.
Bro, that's so dumb. Like, what do you possibly think is going to happen? You're going to outrun the police on the beach in handcuffs?
He could still be running.
That is true. That video went fucking viral. Like, you can't just do that.
Yeah, I wonder what he even got it put in there for. Like, drinking on the beach?
Yeah, it was probably just like this like really small thing.
And then he opens the door and runs out.
Dude.
Our friend CJ is here on Instagram. Her Instagram is at Opera
Wait,
Americano.
do I know you? Have we met before?
I don't think we've met before, no.
Wait, what's your Instagram?
Opera Americano.
But you want to hear something nuts?
What?
That was she's an opera singer.
Holy shit. I was wondering why your Instagram handle is opera. I'm like, why would it be opera?
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
You're really good.
You know what that reminded me of?
So much.
That Shrek scene with Fiona where she starts singing and like her voice goes so loud that the
bird explodes.
The bird explodes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bobby just explodes.
Tried to recreate it. It doesn't work.
My
in
head
real life.
explodes.
Sorry, kids.
That was really good. Wow.
Thanks.
Where do you perform?
I actually produce exclusive shows from my living room to no one.
to just me. So yeah, it's very exclusive. Very exclusive.
I'd love to come.
Again, it's exclusive. You have to sign up about 2 years in advance, and then again, it's only me. So
Wow. Well, that was really good. Thank you for bringing your talent into lightweights. I think we needed some.
You start
That's
trying.
right, yeah. I'm like obsessed with it now.
You go home. Wait, dude, because you get obsessed with like boxing.
Yeah.
You get obsessed with the gym.
Yeah, Ilya's like an opera singer now.
That's so funny. But guys, check out CJ at operaamericano.com on Instagram.
I was streaming the other day.
Oh, I thought you were gonna try singing again.
No. I mean,
Dude, I'm just waiting. I'm honestly just waiting for the one comment that says, "Yo, Ilya's not that bad."
Yeah, right?
And they send it
And
to you,
then
and you're
I
like,
see it.
"Oh, okay, all right, guys. I can't play COD tonight. I'm actually I have vocal lessons."
I was streaming the other day for the first time ever, and John, my hometown friend, was in my room trying to help me like set up my stream. And so I finally start streaming, and all of a sudden John starts getting these phone calls, like a ton of phone calls. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? And the chat's like, John's number got leaked.
Oh shit!
I was like, wait, how? And everyone's like, Mike leaked it. Mike, my
On
other
purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucked.
So fucked. But then John leaked Mike's number on my stream, and it was just such like a clusterfuck of like emotion like going on. Like John's mad, I'm happy, Mike's happy. Like
That's so funny.
and what's funny about John is that like when he's like frustrated or like there's something going on, he hides it really well, right? So like all of a sudden out of nowhere, John disappears, and I'm like, where the fuck did John go? And like I come outside like to the main area, and John's just on his phone blocking calls.
Oh my god,
It is so funny,
dude. He's probably still getting calls.
Probably.
Should we leak his number?
Yeah, it's
No.
no, but it was so funny because it was just such like a hometown like best friend thing to do, like just to leak your number, like not even ask, like here's his number.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't even say like, bro, that wasn't cool, because like obviously it wasn't cool. It was just like fucking hilarious that you just did it.
While you were playing Call of Duty the other night, I sent a group text out to the people that you were playing with on your team, and I said $20 to whoever can crash the helicopter with Ilya in it.
Oh yeah. And then Mike tried to do it, but I didn't die.
Yeah, dude, I was so pissed.
You walk in the room, take my headset, you're like, bro, what was that? And I'm so confused. I'm like, what do you mean, what was that? He crashed the helicopter. And Mike's like, I didn't know I was supposed to kill him.
And then you're like, wait, was this a setup?
Yeah, I was like, Mike, was that premeditated? Because Mike blamed it on lag. He's like, shit, I lagged.
What a piece of shit. Dude.
Our podcast was mentioned in a news article.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
What did it say?
It said that we have good quality content. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. And they also mentioned Zayn and Heath and Views.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's not like Unfiltered or Views, but it's definitely still good.
No, I think the quote is, it's definitely still good quality.
Yeah. I think like they just meant our mic quality.
Yeah, I don't know what that... Dude, that could be taken so many ways. I'll take it, though.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Do you still like the Gucci watch I got you?
Yeah, I wear it every day.
Yeah, I'm still mind blown every single time I see it on you.
Yeah, I love it. It's one of the best presents ever.
I want to get you something better. You're like, I'm ready.
I have like a list of items that I want to do with you in the future.
What do you mean do with me?
Like do to you. That sounds weird. But like
Like I went to Spencer's and I saw a lot of items that would work on you.
No. I want to do these cool bits with you for our podcast, like on video format, and then be able to like showcase it when it's on video, you know, but like obviously we're not there yet.
Yeah.
And also it requires a bigger budget. Like I want to tell you them, but at the same time I like don't, because they're so good. They're
Yeah, I'd
so
rather
good.
wait.
They're so good. I can't wait. But like we need to. Oh my God!
What?
We're at 1 million listens, bro.
Yeah, we have 1 million total listens now.
That's fucking crazy. Wait, can we say thank you? Because that is insane.
Yeah, let's say it in another language.
Spasiba. Thank you in Russian.
Gracias. Thank you in Spanish.
The two use cop outs.
Grazie. Thank you in Italian.
Okay. Anyways, thank you guys. Seriously, thank you. That is fucking so cool. Like,
Yeah.
for the last like 4 days, I've been watching it like creep up to 1 million. I'm like, fuck, this will be so cool when it hits 1 million. And it's finally at 1 million. And our first podcast, the one that we first posted, has over 100,000 listens now. Fuck, like that's so cool. Like if we can keep this momentum going, like honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
thank you guys.
Like, thank you. And, like, it gives us the opportunity to do, like, cooler stuff with the people that listen at the end of the day. Like, that's what it's all about, right? Like, giving out the money, like, possibly flying someone here when COVID's over, whatever. Like, just doing cool shit like that. So, thank you again.
Thank you.
Joe, I figured out a way to stop people from coming into my bathroom.
Yeah, I fucking hate your method.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy.
You're a piece of shit. If someone has to take a shit, you're a piece of shit.
Guys, my method?
No. I said that I was going to go. And he's like, do it. I dare you. See what happens. Do it. I'm like, no, because you're going to punch me. And he's like, no, I double dare you to go do it. So then I walk into the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm shutting the door. He's like, I don't care. Do it. So then I go to sit down, and guess what? There's no fucking toilet paper. So Ilya's method is to hide. Ilya's method is to hide the toilet paper in his bathroom so nobody can wipe.
I mean, bro, that'll teach someone a fucking lesson to never go in my fucking bathroom ever again without my goddamn permission.
I can't wait till you really have to go and you go sit down and then you forget that you hid your toilet paper and then you have to go get up and then it's fucking bad. I hope it's bad.
It backfires on me. I call you, you're in the house, Joe, can you bring me toilet paper?
Joe, I hid all the toilet paper outside of my car. I don't know what to do.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
I'm still getting messages from people saying, is Ilya home? I need to take a shit. And I think it's the funniest thing ever.
That'd be funny. You just have a stranger come over.
I want to sell tickets to your bathroom.
Dude, that'd be fucking hilarious. I come home one day. I mean, like, you have to do this in like 3 months, 4 months when I forget about it.
Yeah.
But, like, I come home one day and there's someone in my bathroom. I'm just, like, so confused. I'm like, does anybody know them?
I'm not even there.
Somebody somehow, like, gets in. You give them the access code.
There's a timesheet outside. It says 3:45 to 4 o'clock. You're like, what the fuck, Jake?
Oh, shit. All right, y'all. This week's money giveaway is $375. All you need to do to get a call from Joe and I to win the money is mention us in your story.
Tag us.
And also, when you mention us, be sure to
Message us your phone number.
Message your phone number. Or otherwise, A, we don't have your phone number, and B, we can't see the message. It's weird. But anyways, here we go. All right, so I'm calling this week's winner.
Hang on, I got a call.
You got a call?
Hello?
Hey, you're on the... Oh, Joe?
Oh my god, did I win?
Yeah, $375, baby! Whoa, this shit's rigged, bro.
Do you think people would be pissed?
No.
Okay. All right, call the winner.
We should do that.
What, actually just give it to me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down.
It's funny.
No fucking way.
What is up?
No, you're kidding me right now.
No, you kid me.
I just left my college class.
What?
Oh my fucking god.
What college class?
Fuck history.
Oh, history.
I'm freaking out. I feel like I've been DMing a wall.
Yeah, no, it's all good. We hear you. You're here on the Lightweights
Oh my
podcast,
God.
and you've just won $375.
That was it. Oh,
You're
sorry.
joking.
I'm totally not joking.
Is Ilya there?
What do you mean, is Ilya there? This is Ilya.
Not Ilya, Joe. Is Joe there?
Yes, give me 1 sec.
Hey!
Joe!
How's it going?
You guys are the legit best.
You're the best.
I had to stop painting while listening to you guys because I would laugh and my hands would be shaking like crazy.
That's sick.
Do you have any of your paintings? Can we see it?
Yeah. I have like a whole collage wall.
Holy crap, that's so sick.
Thank you.
Wow, you're really good.
I'm like really like in shock right now. I like don't even know what to say.
Well, we appreciate you sending in your number, and we appreciate you listening.
Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Ilya's gonna send you a text if you could send us your PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, whatever you have.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm not to make this about me. I'm confused. Are you sending me and her the money? Are we splitting it? How does this work?
You DM her on the side. Yo, I know this was supposed to be for you, but like originally it was meant to be for me.
Originally,
So can we
Ilya
split
called
it?
me first.
Yeah.
So
She's so confused. Like, yeah, okay.
she's like, so what's your PayPal? And I said it to her. I don't tell you about this.
Yeah. You have like a side deal with like all the people that we call. You make commission off of each bet or off of each deal.
Wow, that's so funny. I'm gonna do it. Guys, do you like this show and want to make your own? Let me tell you about Anchor. It's free. The creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Now, you can even add any song from Spotify directly into your episodes. The possibilities are endless for what you can create, whether it's music analysis, your own radio show, or something the world's never heard before. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Plus, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So guys, download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Anchor is sponsoring another ad.
Guys, do you like this show and want to make your own? Let me tell you about Anchor. Anchor is free, and there's certain tools that allow you to record and edit right from your phone or computer. Best of all, with Anchor, you can add any songs from Spotify directly to your episodes.
And who doesn't like songs?
The possibilities are endless for what you can create, whether it's music analysis, your own radio show, a deep dive on your favorite genre or artist, or something the world's never heard before, like Ilya's name. Sorry. Anchor will even help publish your show to Spotify so you can reach hundreds of millions of listeners. Guys, if you have an idea for a show with music, get started by downloading the free Anchor app or going to anchor.fm. If you need inspiration, head over to blog.anchor.fm/music for some idea starters. All right, guys. Thanks so much for listening to the Lightweights podcast. I'm Joe.
And I'm Joe also. See you guys next week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yo, Joe, are you still getting your nipples pierced? Sorry. Oh, my God.